Ladies and gentlemen, life will always test you. No matter who you are, challenges will come. Some people get crushed under the weight of those challenges, while others rise above them. The difference is not luck, it's strength. Inner strength. And the good news is, strength can be learned, practiced and built like a muscle. When life throws challenges at us, the very first battleground is always the mind. Before anything else, it is your thoughts that decide whether you will stand strong or break under pressure. The truth is, your mind can either be your greatest enemy or your most powerful ally. If you let fear and negativity take control, you will see obstacles as impossible walls. You will feel trapped, overwhelmed, and powerless. But if you train your mind to focus on possibilities, on solutions, and on hope, you will discover strength you never knew you had. Think about it. The same storm can either drown someone or teach them how to swim. The difference lies in perspective. Your inner dialogue, the words you tell yourself in moments of struggle, shapes how you respond. If you constantly say, "I can't handle this," your actions will follow that belief. But if you remind yourself, "I've survived challenges before, and I will rise through this too," your mind will align with resilience instead of defeat. Training the mind is like building muscle. It doesn't happen overnight, but with daily practice you can reshape how you think. Replace complaining with gratitude. Replace doubt with belief. Replace fear with preparation. The more you guide your thoughts towards strength, the less control negativity has over you. And once you take charge of your mind, you take charge of your life. True strength begins in silence, in the quiet decisions of the mind, long before anyone else sees the outcome. Control your mind before it controls you, and you'll realize that no situation can truly break you. One of the hardest lessons in life is learning to accept what you cannot change. We often exhaust ourselves fighting battles that are beyond our control, hoping that if we push harder, reality will bend to our will. But strength isn't about forcing the impossible, it's about recognizing what's within your power and what isn't. When you accept that some things are simply out of your hands, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and wasted energy. That energy can then be directed toward what you can influence: your actions, your choices, your mindset. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It doesn't mean you stop caring or that you lower your standards. It means you stop fighting the unchangeable and start focusing on what you can actually build. For example, you cannot control the way people treat you, but you can control how you respond. You cannot always control circumstances, but you can control the way you prepare, the way you adapt, and the way you rise. That shift in focus gives you peace of mind and a deeper kind of strength, because you're no longer wrestling with things you cannot win against. Think of it like sailing. You cannot control the direction of the wind, but you can adjust your sails. That small act of acceptance doesn't weaken you, it empowers you, it puts you back in the driver's seat, reminding you that while you can't change everything, you can always change something. And when you practice this, life's challenges begin to feel less like roadblocks and more like detours guiding you toward growth. When life feels overwhelming, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. In the middle of pain or disappointment, the mind convinces us that this moment will last forever, that the struggle has no end. But storms never last. Every dark night eventually gives way to sunrise. Holding on to that truth is what gives you the endurance to keep moving forward when everything inside you wants to give up. Faith in the bigger picture is not blind optimism. It's the courage to believe that your current struggle has meaning, even if you cannot see it right now. Think back on challenges you've already overcome. At the time they probably felt unbearable, but looking back you can see how they shaped you. Maybe they taught you patience, resilience, or compassion. Maybe they gave you the strength to handle even greater obstacles later. In the same way, what you are facing today is building something in you that will matter tomorrow. Keeping that perspective allows you to carry hope in the middle of difficulty. Strength doesn't mean pretending everything is fine. It means choosing to believe that your pain is temporary and your growth is permanent. It means understanding that the setback is not the end of your story. but a chapter in it. And when you learn to trust that every storm eventually clears, you stop fearing the rain. You start focusing on how strong you'll become when it's over. The bigger picture reminds us that life is not defined by a single moment of hardship. It's defined by how we rise, how we grow, and how we keep moving forward with faith. If you want more guidance and strength on this journey, make sure to stay connected here for what's coming next.